Hi guys, I got some questions here with this gimbal here. It's a carbon fiber rubber mounted gimbal. It's a 2-axis gimbal. It uses these motors called iPower. Has a Martinez um, driver board, and there's the XY. This is actually the sensing board. IMW. I can't remember the name of it. It's in the paperwork. So I've been through the paperwork, and I understand that you want to make sure that your gimbal is balanced. And as you can see here, I can lay this in any axis front to back. Okay, so there's no weight being applied to this brushless motor. And this side's a little harder to balance, but you can see it kind of goes to that side, and then I can bring it over to this side and it stays on that side. So it's fairly balanced side to side, and it's balanced front to back pretty good. Now, my friend Lester, he just looked at it and he said he reflashed it to the latest firmware, and he also said the voltage might be a little high. He demonstrated it at the airfield. When I gave it to him, it was doing this erratic stuff. You know, it would turn over upside down and act weird. And I gave it to my friend Lester, and he looked at it and he made it pretty much work. You know, he brought it to the bench at the airfield, plugged in a LiPo battery, bang, you know, it worked. It was jittery, you know, it was jittery, so it had to be tuned, but basically it was doing its job, but it was real shaky. When I bring it home and I plug it in, it does this same exact thing as it did before I gave it to him, which is this. Take a look. We'll plug in the battery, and I expect it to, you know, move around a little bit, calibrate itself, and settle in. But it never does that. What it does is, it does this. Okay, and it will turn upside down on itself, and it just completely out of control. So, there you have it. I'm going to plug it before it drips the wires out. Now, I checked continuity through this little 4-cable wire from the board all the way to the little controller board, the I can't remember, IWM, I can't, just bear with me guys, but I checked the continuity of each one of these wires from the board to the board, and each wire has continuity running through it. If you've seen something like this kind of erratic behavior, what was it that caused it, and how did you fix it? I thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate any feedback. Have a good day.